So we have two equations. The first equation is y equal negative 4x plus 1, negative 4x plus 1, and 4x equal negative y minus 6. Negative y minus 6. We want to solve this question by eliminations. Okay? If we want to express any question or to solve any question by eliminations, what is the first step we have to do it? What is the first step to do it with the eliminations? We
Arrange.
have to
Make it in a
arrange
standard form.
in a standard form. Thank you. Which means in the first question, I'm going to transfer 4 to the opposite side. It will be how many? It will be 4x
4x
plus
plus 1.
y equal how many?
1.
Equal 1. And the second one, the second equation, it will be 4x
4x plus y
plus y equal negative 6. Right?
It's
Now,
not gonna be -4 plus y.
no, because already you have in the second equation, you have 4x, right? You have 4x. So you will keep 4x and you will transfer negative y to the opposite side. It will be positive y. And negative 6, it will be the same in your right hand. Now you will start to compare between the coefficient on x and y. What do you notice about the coefficient on x, with the first equation and second equation? What do you notice about both of them? The first
They're
one,
the
Both are positive.
same.
both are positive and both are 4, right? Both are the same. Exactly copy paste 4 and 4. Let's move to the next one. What do you notice about the coefficient here?
1
What
and
do you
1.
notice? They are the same, right?
Yes.
Copy paste. Then what do we have to do in this question? We said once we have same, so we have to
Subtract.
subtract. So we will subtract, okay? Then we want to subtract now. Then it will be 4 minus 4, it will be 0x, right? And
Yes. Plus
y
0.
minus y, it will be 0y.
0y.
And 1 minus negative 6, it will be 1
Negative
plus
5.
6, so it will be 7. 1 minus negative 6. So negative times negative becomes positive, so it will be equal 7. By the end, we have 0 equal 7. We can accept something like this. The equation now is
No.
correct. No, the equation
No.
is wrong. Then, in this
No
case,
solution.
we have the solution set is
No solution.
no solution. If I want to represent those two equations now together, they will be intersect or parallel or coincident. They will be parallel. Because
Parallel.
also, if you will try to calculate the slope, did you remember when we have the equation written in standard form, how we can calculate the slope? By a quick way, without a range. It will be
Negative A over B.
negative A over B. And what's negative A? Negative the coefficient
4.
before x, which is 4, over the coefficient before y, which is 1.
1.
So the equation for the first one, negative 4. And the equation for the second one also, it will be equal
Negative 4.
negative 4, which means we have same slope. We have same slope, but we have different y-intercept. Then in this equation, it will be no solution.
No solution.
Let me back to a crash question. How many solutions? Then we are going to rearrange the equation, right? According to standard form or slope-intercept form. If I'm looking for the number of solutions. Standard form or slope-intercept form? Grade 9, hello?
Is it slope?
Slope-intercept form.
Slope-intercept form, yes. So if I want to know how many solutions, so the quick way to rearrange or to rewrite an equation in slope-intercept form. So in this question, y equal, it will be how many? 3x minus 3. Well, second equation, it will be
Y equal 3x minus 3.
y equal 3x minus 3. What do you note? What do you note here?
They are the same.
They are the same, which means how many solutions do you have?
0 equals 0, so
Infinite
infinite.
number of solutions. We have the two equations exactly the same, so we have infinite number of solutions. I note that I have a number. They don't answer the last two questions, so let me discuss with you the last two questions. Sabina and Lou are reading the same book. Sabina reads 12 pages a day. She had read 36 pages. Okay, so could you please tell me, Sabina, she reads how many pages per day?
12.
12. So we have to put a variable here because this action
12x.
happened every day. So we can say it's a 12x. She had read 36 pages. So already she finished 36 pages. So if I want to form an equation to describe this situation, so it will be y equal 12x plus 36 or 36 plus 12x. They will be the same. Second, look at Lo. Started the book and Lo reads at a pace of 15 pages per day. Then, she finished a part from the book already or not yet? What's her slope per day? She reads
12.
15 pages. We are talking about Lo now. In this question, we are talking about two persons. The first person
15
is
pages. Sabina.
Sabina. The second person is
Low. Or
Lo.
low.
So to determine the two equations, then the first it will be y equal 36 plus 12x,
Or
y
12x
equal
plus
15x,
56.
right? Then we can use any method. You can use substitution method because each y equals 36 plus 12 or y equal 15x. Then we can replace the value of y and we will make the equation with only one variable. So we have 15x equal 12x plus 36. We can combine the like term together. So we have 3x equal 36, then x equal 12. Now we have the value of x and we will back to replace. So we have the value of y equal 180. Will Sabina and Lo ever be reading the same page of the same day? Which means we can find an order pair will satisfy the two equations together, or we can't find. In this case, we found an order pair as a solution or not?
Yes, we did.
Yes, which is
12
12.
and 180.
So she can read
12 pages in one
12
day.
pages per day. Okay. For someone asked me about how we can solve in eliminations. So let me explain the last example before the exit ticket. The first equation is 5x plus 2y equals 16. And the second equation is x plus 8y equal 26. Look at the coefficient before x in both two equations. For the first equation, the coefficient before x is what?
5.
5. and the second equation, the coefficient before x is
1.
1. Okay, they are the same.
No.
They are the same. We can change one of them to have additive inverse of the second. The first one is 5 and the second one is 1, right? Move to the next
Yes.
equation. This one with the coefficient with y was 2 and the coefficient before the second equation is 8, right? So they are not the
Yeah.
same. We have different methods to solve this question. Could you please anyone tell me one method?
Me,
Yes, go on.
I can multiply 1x plus 8y equal 26 by negative 5.
Exactly. So we
By
can
negative 5.
exactly
Yes.
we can multiply the second equation by negative 5, which means you are looking for the additive inverse for 5 in the second equation, right? So we will
Yes.
multiply by how many?
Negative 5.
By negative 5. Laura,
Yes, miss.
did you notice
Yes.
this step?
Yes.
What we are going to do, yeah, Laura?
You're going to multiply the second equation
The second equation by how many?
by 5.
Negative 5, right? Then the first equation, it will be the
It's
same.
negative 5?
Negative 5, yes.
Why?
Because the additive inverse of 5 is how many?
What?
Additive inverse of 5 is
Negative 5?
negative 5. Then you will multiply by the additive inverse for the second equation. Okay? So if it was
No.
5, you will multiply by second equation by negative 5. When you have 6, so you will multiply the second equation by
Negative 6.
negative 6. If you have the first equation, negative 5, you will multiply the second equation by
5.
Then the second one, now it will be
Negative 5x
x.
minus 40.
Where is Jana
Y.
Guda? Jana Guda.
Yes, Mister.
Yes, could you please continue with me?
Okay.
Yes. 26 multiplied by negative 5. It will be how many?
26. 26 multiplied by negative 5.
It will be?
I don't know. 1 minute.
Who will help her?
Me, miss.
Yes, it will be how many, Adam? Yeah, Adam.
26 multiplied negative 5. Okay.
Yes, Hannah Yasser.
21. Negative 130.
Negative 130. Thank you. Then, in this case, we are going to add or subtract?
Add.
We will add. Why we are going to add?
Because we have an additive inverse.
The number
5 and
and
negative
its
5.
additive inverse. Then now we can cancel x. And what about y? It will be how many?
Negative 38.
Negative
Yes, negative
38. Y. It will be equal 16 minus 130. It will be?
Negative 114.
Negative 114. Okay, we will divide by how many now?
Negative 38.
So the value of y, it will be equal
3.
3. We will take it and we will back to replace for the value of x. You will go up to substitute for the value of x. Then you will find the value of x, which it will be equal to. Okay? Any questions so far about this?
No.
Before we will start our exit